has to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Robinson will throw. With the catch, it's right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone action. The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free in 4th. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Robinson looking to pass. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Looking for room, it's Scott. And he got 5 yards on the play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man, it's Stevens. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Red Wolves, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Trying play action. He's going to let it go. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Hatchett. Got enough for the 1st. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the fullback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Robinson will throw. He's got it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots.
And he's in! Touchdown, Arkansas State! There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Powers through the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Red Wolves are facing 3rd and inches. Give to the big fullback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his man down the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sticks it in his belly. Got a little grass. Picks up the first down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And the fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Blue. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Barrett. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant.
The Red Wolves offense coming out to start the drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw on first down. Got it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And I love it when they slip it to the fullback. He's a guy that, blocks a lot, so always in the box blocking, and then you sneak him by those linebackers and try to give him a touch or two to get some positive yards.
Makes the grab in their space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. But because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
The Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Robinson will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hard running there. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7. Now facing a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Robinson looking to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Trojans use their first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. To give to the big fullback. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw on 3rd. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the...
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
It's...
The give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Run it with the fullback. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. Now facing a 3rd and long. He might want another play. Robinson looking to pass. It's caught. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. Bounced off his feet. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Red Wolves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They go back to the hot hand. They fed him on this drive. They want to get touches to their wide receiver, the guy that can really change the game with his speed on the outside. Nice job being aggressive in the red zone. I say aggressive, getting to the edge quickly with that little touch pass, get it to your playmaker, and let him get a little bit of yardage.
The Red Wolves have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Nice grab in traffic. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Robinson will throw. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They are. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Give to the fullback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Fullback's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the punishment has... And the Red Wolves just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wide receiver going in motion. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the catch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll run play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Trojans. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play?
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. The pick six, he takes it in. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Robinson will throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Big fullback's got him. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Hand off to the fullback. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
With the catch, it's Stevens. And snags it, and he's open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes, and this is a good opportunity for this offense to keep pounding and try to run that clock out.
Breaks the tackle. Maybe a crease. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I guess an optimist could say it's still first and goal, and now you have a little more room to work with. They'll go to the fullback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And the thing I like about giving it to the fullback right away, it hits downhill right now. Very little chance for a ball handling mishap. No fumbles. He secures the football, wraps it up, falls forward, and usually gets positive yards.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Give to the big fullback. And they're able to get him down. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. He wants to change this route. Robinson looking to pass. Buying some time. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.